An appeal there from Sasha. It's good Yorker there, played and missed. Last over coming up. It's 144 for 8.
Yeah, bowling man. Finish your overs. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know.
I'll hit a couple of big shots, but if only you can take like this and then on
Yeah,
time.
yeah. You're right.
You sure
You're right.
Made in line, yeah, made it. Thank you. Yeah.
Onto the leg side. And just a single. Our viewers, apologies. Start the link due to a dropout on the connection to YouTube. So we have missed out on a couple of overs in the middle. Our streaming was showing live, but for some reason the server dropped on YouTube. The news was in the middle that 145 for 8 with Nasir Jalil, the Chief Destroyer, hitting a couple of lusty blows. Finally dismissed by Mirwais Sasha. Short delivery, this is going to go, beats the field, should go all the way for 4. Fielder, can he get there? He does, actually, some good work. And Noman picks up a couple of runs to get himself off the mark. Down the ground. Should be 2. And it is. The great hits have done exceptionally well after being 41 for 5. To get to almost 150 runs with 3 balls to spare is an absolutely phenomenal effort. And just goes to show the strength of this side. Left-handed Noman on strike. Devender continuing. Whacks it down the ground. They're pushing for a second. They're pushing for a second. Very, very good running between the wickets by Mohammad Shaban and Nazir, giving his fielders a clap. They're running for everything at the moment. Devender's gone for 26 off 2.4 overs. It's 2:45 PM here in Bankstown, 17 degrees Celsius. The sun is out. Nice warm day here in Bankstown, August the 20th. Live and exclusive from the Graham Thomas Oval. 2 deliveries left in the over. Down the ground again. It's going to take a single and gets back there comfortably. The fielders are running a little bit of a muck out there. 153 for 8. Last ball coming up of the innings. It's going to be a wide. He'll have to bowl that one again.
Last ball left? So ball last.
Is that going to be a wide? Umpire says yes. Oh, the drama is never ending at the APL. Take a look at the replay here of the reaction. Bowler ready to go back. Umpire signals wide, and yes. I'm just wondering if the scorers have actually counted the balls correctly in this over. If there's 2 balls left or 1, we're not 100% sure yet, but still bowling wides at the moment. Devender. 155 for 8. Slower ball, pumps it. Fielder is there in the deep and sends it back for a single, and that is it. The umpire has signalled the end of the over. So the chase is on. It's 156 for 8. And the batsmen are coming off there, as you can see. We will be back for the second innings in about 10 minutes or so. They were 41 for 5 at one stage, and now the grade is finished on a respectable 156 for 8, target 157. Join us in 15 minutes time for the second innings. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live stream of the second innings match between the Great Hits and the Western Sydney Lions. Target is set at 157 runs. Bowler Bilal. Sigat Khan there with the ball as well. Expect some fireworks from him later on today as well. Dilraj and Manjeet, the two batters in the middle for the Lions. Nice cool breeze blowing. Sun is also out. Wonderful afternoon here at Bankstown. It's well defended there by the fielder.
Can I kill it? Already hit it.
Hits it onto the offside. This is going away to the fans. Doesn't quite make it. And fielder does good to chase that one down. Next ball is third ball another. Vidal is good bowler. Strike bowler of this. This is the second innings of this match. The target is 153. So another good ball, another dot ball. And the first over, after the first over is just 4 for none. Record run rate is more than 8. It's gonna be a competitive match indeed, because run rate is more than 8. You need to hit hard, and every over. This over is only 4. That makes the pressure for the batsman, and the target of the bowler is to make the pressure by giving dot balls that increase the required run rate. Let's see. It seems to be this is gonna be a competitive match. We're expecting good match. Good cricketing match. The sun is out here. It's a lovely weather for cricket. The outfield is very fast. That's why we're expecting good cricket here. Second over is Rajan. Rajan is in the comes to the attack for the second over. I do it. Hands straight up. Very good. Oh, that's a great shot at the offside, and it's 4. This is a welcome boundary, first boundary of this innings. First ball of this over is a boundary. Western Sydney Lions is 8 for none. This is just second over.
Dot ball. It's a good length ball. Batsman just leave the ball. Whoa, next ball. This is just a single. Quick single indeed.
What's in? Something more, I guess.
The
Academic.
ignoring it. It's another dot ball. Bowler is doing great now.
Do it.
Batsman hit it first boundary on the first ball, then two consecutive dot ball. Wow.
Rocky Lumber into the attack. Hits this down the leg side. It's into the vacant mid-wicket region. Shaban can't get there in time. It's gone for 4. Apologies for the shaking of the camera. We're just aligning ourselves. Expecting a big second innings run chase from the Lions. They need 8 and over. Bilal is going to continue. Dot ball there. See on the frame Bilal Qureshi. আপনার পাশে লাগবে হ্যাঁ 2 নম্বরটা লাগবে গরম হয়ে গেছে Commentary.
Oh, the first wicket down. It's caught. Manjeet cut out by scoring 7 runs. This is the first wicket down after 14 runs. This is third over running. It's upper edge. Batsman tried to hit hard, but it was an upper edge.
Do it. কিছু বলা যাবে না। Thank you.
Oh, the shout is a good shout for the LBW. But umpire said it's not legal shout for the LBW. He refused to accept the shout. That's the end of this third over. After third over is 14 for 1. Next over, the first ball is the dot ball. Just a little push and defensive way. The batsman is Dilraj, handsome young batsman.
Sasha, come do some commentary.
Run rate is increasing. Right now is 8.5.
Coming back, break it then.
Okay. The Shasha is coming on a commentary. He's a very sporting guy.
Yeah, the score will be there soon. Sit down, I'll stand up. Don't touch. What's that? Nice, nice.
Just a little push by the Raj. Anik, thank you for the invitation. Great commentary, as always. Love listening to you. I love your efforts and well put together words describing all the players. You know them all almost personally. Oh, that's a good ball. A lot of experience. There could be a run-out chance. Just misses it. Very lively game today. Thanks to everyone who's coming to watch this beautiful game today. It's a very entertaining first innings, as it was covered by my fellow commentator on many community games, as popular as ever. Anik bhai, good ball there. 156 is a good challenge. It's a decent target to chase and a decent target to bowl at. But we have a secret weapon with us. We have Nazir Shinwari. It's a surprise that he hasn't opened the batting because he normally opens the batting when he played for first grade Sydney Premier League, Premier first grade. So there's a wide there, but they're holding him in the middle. He bowled very well today, 4 wickets.
Tell us a little bit about the wicket. How's it playing out there, Sash?
The wicket, if you hold the ball really hard on the seam, it actually holds back and it stands up, and it gives the bowlers something. And at the same time, as you saw with Nasser Jalil and Waleed batting, there's something for the batsmen too. So it's a little bit dry, it's a little bit slow at the same time, but if you're good enough, you can score runs. But luckily for the Western Sydney Lions, we bowled pretty well today. We started well, we bowled well in the middle, and to be honest, we finished pretty well. The key wicket was Nasser Jalil, to be honest, because he was not going to stop. He was going to keep going, and as you saw, he hit yours truly for a nice 6 out on the road on the, what is that, Stacey Street or Chapel Road? Chapel Road. Well, there you go, mate. But Anik, I must talk about one thing. There you go. There's a chance now. As you would know with your vast experience in playing cricket and covering cricket, when it comes to T20, and especially when you're bowling line and length and trying to keep a big hitting batsman under control, at times it's hard, but the thing is, you should never give up. The example was when Nasser hit my first ball for 6 out of the wall almost. So the next ball, this is for the youngsters. I came in, held it across the seam, just bowled it a little bit wide, made him chase it. And that was enough to make him hit it, sky it in the air, and luckily he was caught. Anik, what do you think of this game so far? What do you think of the first inning?
Yeah, I think the Lions missed a little bit of a trick. 41 for 5, ending up with 156. I think they shouldn't have changed the bowlers. You know, holding Nazir's 1 over back was probably a mistake. He was on a hat-trick, on a roll, brand new ball, swinging in from all corners. And same for yourself as well, Sash, you know. I think the Lions attempted to plan for 20 overs, whereas they could have gotten them all out within 10 or 12.
Yeah, mate, I agree with you 100%. I was listening to your commentary earlier on, and you did say that the Lions are sticking with their plan. Like you said, sometimes you can change your plans according to what's happening during the game. You don't have to always go with that plan. You should play to the situation. And I'm actually hearing friends talking about this competition. So obviously the organizer has done something really nice, and the players, the amount of respect that they have for the organizer, for the other teams, for each other, it's gone a long way to get good feedbacks, you know. They're wanting to... I was at work, a truck driver goes to me, he goes, "Hey man, I saw you guys playing." And I said, "Yeah, you should come down, you know." And I told them to download the app or just go and log in and watch the game, and come and support us, because it's for the benefit of everyone, you know. It's awesome. Oh, just going down leg.
Yeah, lots of cricket going on in Sydney, Sash, but obviously the APL is very different. You know, games on turf, a live stream, every single game, 2 umpires. It's different. It's in a different genre, you know. I mean, you must be pretty sick of playing in different teams in, you know, every Sunday. You're not really sure which ground you go to, and the parks, you know, synthetic cricket is one thing. It's all right to do it, you know, every now and then, but this is elite level cricket, isn't it?
100%. You know, it's good to see the discipline. You know, it's good to actually enforce the discipline sometimes, because you're coming to a well-organized competition, very big and high-paying. Let's be fair about it. The amount of money that's been invested and the amount of money that will be given out is astronomical. And the grounds are perfectly done. Look, this is amazing. There's no potholes. Everything is done professionally. The cameras, the commentary, and
tell us about the outfield. We saw you chasing one of those balls earlier today.
Mate, look, in cricket, whether you're batting, bowling, or fielding, you have to give your 100%. You know. And I actually tried to give 110% there. I almost got impaled on the fence. right in front of the commentary box there.
Yeah, absolutely. Once it crosses that 30-yard circle, it's gone, isn't it?
Yes, it runs. It's a good ground.
Beautiful ground. I think great for T20 cricket.
100%.
Also, you know, corner of Bankstown, busy road. Everyone driving by is probably looking at you guys saying, you know, what are they doing out there? You know, they're not used to seeing cricket out here in August.
Certainly not with cameras around and everything. I must mention there's cameras on almost all corner of the game because you can actually see the replay, the action replay straight away. There's the replay, the slow motion, everything is there. This is amazing because for us, like, well, most of us are in our 40s, you know. We've always dreamt of playing T20s or playing in competition where we could be on TV and all that. And this is amazing. This gives us a great pleasure coming in, our kids, our families, not just in Australia, all around the world, that they can log in and watch the game and support us. It's just amazing. Look at that. See? And to have all these players playing the game in such a friendly manner with respect for each other, for the organizer, and respect from the organizer for the players and everyone.
And the umpire.
And the umpires is just amazing. So I'm glad to be part of the team. I was actually invited to play. I wasn't part of the team at the start of the competition by them, but they said, you know what, just come in, roll your arm. I said, yeah, no worries. And yeah, it's amazing.
It's great fun playing with your mate Nazir, isn't it?
Mate, there's a chemistry between Nazir and I. Oh, there's a shy at the stump and well backed. Tell you what, they're bowling pretty good. There's not many boundaries coming from the Western Sydney Lions. Yeah, coming back to Nazir, I remember picking up Nazir about 10 years ago from the KFC at Plumpton, and he was to play for us in New South Wales Sydney Lions. And first thing I said to him, I said, "You're not Afghan." He goes, "I'm Afghan," and there's a wide coming. That could be a wide. But
What made you say he's not Afghan? Is that because he was at KFC?
No, it just like I wasn't expecting Nazir.
Not eating kebabs. You know, what's
That's
up?
it. No,
What's his
hummus and
KFC?
tabbouleh and all that. And,
Yeah.
and to watch him grow into such a talented young man that he is now, and I must congratulate him. He's married now, so he's off the market, ladies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Signed up for my club, Stratfield, the Gorillas, this season for Shires.
Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. Any team, oh, there's a mix-up there. Will there be a run-out? No, he makes it back. But there's a lot of chemistry between Nazir and I. We've played many games together, T20s, and the only games we haven't played together is great at the moment.
Very surprised to see him not bat yet, Sash. You know, they need 10 and over now, 20 for 1 in the power play. Another trick missed by the Lions, maybe?
Look, I think if you really, I like to say things bluntly and I like to tell it what it is. I reckon Nazir should have opened and he would have smashed quick 40-50 straight away. He's played T20 first grade, and you know how competitive that is. You have internationals coming and playing
One,
first
didn't it,
grade.
the Hawkesbury?
Yes.
Hamid as well.
Hamid Khairkhan, Nazir Shinwari.
Yeah, congratulations to Hamid for being first grade captain for Hawkesbury this season as well.
What an
It's a massive
achievement,
achievement.
for an Afghan, especially, you know, coming from a war-torn country, coming here, playing cricket, working his way up.
And I have to say, Hamid is probably one of the nicest guys in cricket out there. Very, very well deserved. Works really hard for the club as well.
Absolutely a gentleman. All his 7 brothers, you know, they all play cricket. He's got another younger brother, Wahid Khairkhan,
Yes.
a massive hitter off the ball.
Wow.
A good spinner. I'm guessing he bowls spin. Well, he says he does. Or pace, I'm not sure. But with his batting, he's a big hitter. But he thinks cricket is boring, so he wouldn't. There you go. There's a big hit. No. Could it be caught? Nasir's after it. Nasir Bai. Oh, no, that's not Nasir. That's his brother Jalil, isn't it? Waleed Jalil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
nah,
of
Nazir.
brothers, these two brothers are not bad either, are they?
No, not bad at all. And very good gentleman too, especially I've spent a bit of time with Nasir Jalil, playing with him and without against him. He was my captain when I played for Southern District Mount Pritchards, first grade captain. Very good human, good batsman, very good talent, very talented player. And here we have Bilal coming to bowl his third ball of the fourth over. Oh, there you go. There could be a catch straight to him, and he's gone. Unlucky. Straight to the fielder. And the Western Sydney Lions loses their second wicket. Anik, what do you think of that shot?
Yeah, just didn't time it properly. It probably hit the bottom of the bat. They needed to go for it because obviously the run rate required is starting to creep up.
Yeah, it definitely is. And that was a very soft dismissal. And you can see on the face of the batsman, he's thinking, perhaps I could have hit that better, just a bit of more elevation. But who do we have here coming in? I think that's Mika. Mika's coming. Mika's a good hitter.
I haven't updated yet.
I was a bit afraid earlier on when the rains came down.
Yeah, it was very, very overcast. We had to stop the live stream for the second game early. Good to see you come nice and early as well, Sash. First one of the team at the ground, as always. Your daughter's here. Never misses the cricket on a Sunday.
No, my daughter, Amina, she is, I'll call her a koala because she's never too far away from me, you know. She's attached to me. She loves the poor girl. She loves the cricket. She comes to support her dad, and hopefully today I gave her something to cheer about, you know. And but it's good that the weather is holding up and we're getting the games on. Comes first delivery to Mika, and he cross bats it. This could be a boundary. In fact, it is a boundary, much needed boundary for the Western Sydney Lions, even though it is a cross bat, but we need every runs we get.
Here! Scorer here!
The umpire has lost the scorer, just like yours truly lost his run-up a couple of times today.
Yeah, no, I think that's also very good for young cricketers watching as well. That if you're not ready, you shouldn't bowl that ball because you're probably going to bowl a wide or get hit for a six. So, international cricketers do it. No reason why you guys shouldn't either.
100%. There's a single for Mika. It's important for the Western Sydney Lions to keep the score ticking and pick up the odd boundary here and there because the experience of this bowling team, it's amazing. And you know as much as I do that these guys are capable of defending that total.
100%.
Talking of cricket, and here comes, oh, that could be a catch. No, just drops shy at the stump, and you know, single there. Are you looking forward to the T20 World Cup coming up soon?
No, because Bangladesh is no good in T20s these days. So I'm not looking forward to it. But apart from that, it's great to have cricket back in Australia. We've been waiting for the World Cup for a while. I think, Sash, question for you though. Do you think that T20 is becoming the dominant format of cricket around the world?
It's definitely exciting, but I don't want to lose the one days and the test match, to be honest, because we grew up watching that. That's the core of the cricket, you know?
But tell me I know test cricket is still there, but when was the last time you watched a one-dayer? It just hasn't happened.
I don't remember, to be honest.
See, that's the thing. So I honestly think that T20 cricket is taking over. We've got the T20 World Cup, the Champions Trophy is T20, the Asia Cup is T20, the franchise leagues are all T20. So there's just not enough one-days happening, you know? It's a shame.
Yes, it is, because I remember growing up watching Matthew Hayden, Gilchrist, Damien Martin, all these guys smashing balls left, right, centre, you know, Andrew Simons, rest in peace, all these guys. But T20 at the moment, mate, it's exciting cricket. It's quick cricket. It gets over and done in a flash, and you get to see the best and the worst of the players. And whoa, that's a good ball. I'm surprised that he's allowed to bowl with his hat on.
Yeah, nice red one as well.
It reminds you of a certain tennis player. Good old Nick Kyrgios. Shouldn't call him old, but Nick Kyrgios, always a pleasure to watch him play tennis.
Yeah, good player as well. He is a talent.
Yes, Rajan coming into ball, and he fires it down on leg, just missing. That kept on swinging. We want to see boundaries, Anik. We want to scream our lungs out. We want to commentate on 4s and 6s. Not happening at the moment. When will we see Nazir?
He's got his pads on and he's ready. Probably next batter in. The runs have just stalled, haven't they? Just 26 runs for 2. Good bowling from the great hits as well.
Yeah, well, Nazir. Oh, there you go. There's a nice hit from Mika there. And it's a boundary. Much needed boundary. Well, Nazir predicted something. And he said at the start of the game, he goes, mate, if we're going to be 40-60 of the first 10 overs, it's not going to happen. We're on about 30 or 7.3. So we need to get a move on. But they're bowling well. They're fielding well. And even the shots that we're getting, the boundaries are not easy. We have to improvise. We have to play.
I'm surprised Yasir hasn't come into the attack yet.
There's another talent. That's right. Yes. Rajan coming in. Wide. Oh.
And you see the difference between the Lions and the great hits? They're 2 bowlers bowling well. They haven't taken them off. You know, Rocky's in his last over. He's getting bowled out. He's just given 17 runs. Hasn't picked up a wicket. But so important when you're on a rhythm. You know you can change your plans. That's the thing.
Agree. 100% agree. The way
because I think Sash, if you change the bowling and the bowler doesn't have a rhythm, one bat over, suddenly the Lions are completely back in the game.
There you go. Completely missed it, and he bowled. He deserved a wicket because he stayed on the stump, didn't lose his cool after he got hit for a 4. And the batsman, that's where the pressure is. Look at him. He's not even looking at the ball at that stage, as you can see in the slow motion replay.
Yeah, I think it's not Mika's fault. You know, he was trying.
He was trying, yes, because the run had dried. So here we go, one of the most entertaining batsmen in the current era. And he's about to open the door. The gates are not opening for him. And here we have Mr. Nazir Shinwari. Fairfield first grader, Hawkesbury first grader, all-rounder, good fast bowler, good hitter. He's going into bat. Expect some big hits. Still enough time for him to get his shots, settle in. And hopefully today he can put a show for us, as always. I had the pleasure of watching him play against Penrith when he was playing at Hawkesbury alongside Peter Forrest. He won that. Then I had the pleasure of watching him also with Hamid Kharkha just behind us at Bankstown Oval against Bankstown, which they also won. And a good talent. Serious, and he only played a few games. He had to go, and he got Nazir slashes and he misses. The ball stays low a little bit on the offside.
Yeah, good assessment there, Sash. End of the over. Wonderful spell from Rocky Lumba. 1 for 17 off 4. Score after 8 is 30 for 3.
It's great bowling, isn't it? 8 overs to give only 30 runs and take 3 wickets.
Absolutely agreed. 100%. Very clinical performance by the great hits. They've actually got 2 games tomorrow as well, 2 quarterfinals, the great hits.
2 quarterfinals. Wow. 2 quarterfinals. I heard that right?
You heard that right. 2 quarterfinals.
I'm guessing this will be on synthetic or?
Yeah, that's right. On synthetic. The Sydney Super League and the Sydney Cricket League RIA.
Oh, Anik, I must tell you, I saw this gentleman. I thought Shoaib Akhtar was walking towards us here with the hairstyle and the It's good to see people coming by and having a look and seeing everyone stopping by. This is everyday people that we see coming in to watch the cricket.
Absolutely.
And come and see us doing the commentary, having a look at the cameras and countless cars that have stopped or have slowed down and shouting support for us.
Absolutely. And this is Yasir Ali into the attack. He's a bit of a danger man, loves taking wickets. And do you think this has got to do with Nazir being out there in the middle, that Yasir has come on to bowl?
Well, I'm not sure, to be honest, but if that is the case, I'll put my money on Nazir to clear the boundaries. I know Yasir is a good bowler, but judging by that, there you go, there's a big hit coming. It's a miss hit by Dilraj, and the fielder is under it. And that is a big loss for us, because Dilraj is a very young, talented batsman, but today is not his day.
Not his day. I think it's a scoreboard pressure. And like I mentioned, that man Yasir is never ever easy to bat against.
Nah, you're 100% right, and there you go. Point proven.
So
For 30, after working this hard, we don't want to lose this game, so we need to get a partnership going and salvage something. Can you see a man there, a nice, strong gentleman there by the name of Goldie? Now, what a good batsman he is.
yeah, playing in this tournament with Amanjot and Asad as well.
Asad Warwish, wow.
Wow.
What a big hitter. He got 100 recently, didn't he?
Yeah, but he hasn't scored big in this tournament yet. In the APL, flies in obviously from Melbourne every weekend to play cricket.
That's commitment.
That is commitment, and why wouldn't you? I kept on telling him that it's time for him to retire, because the bowlers,
He
are
wouldn't
all
have
over
liked that, would he?
Absolutely.
Now, I love watching Goldie bat, because recently we had a game where we got the other team out for 77. He just went and batted, and I think it was like, I don't know, 9 overs, and the runs were taken, and Goldie was there just hitting.
Yeah, absolutely. Turf cricket is very different, though. Not saying that they can't perform on on the turfs, but there's a genre of bowlers in the Sunday leagues, and it's right up alley of big tall batsmen like Basit, like Goldie, like Asad.
Yes.
And when they hit it, it just stays hit. And also, I have to say that usually the fielding sides are no good at catching.
No, here goes Yasir to Nazir. Nazir hits it, and it's in the air, and it's gonna fall short. No, Nazir gets out first ball. Ouch. That's another big loss. He would have been better off coming earlier. Ouch. See what the pressure of the scoreboard does?
Absolutely. Sash, I think I better let you go. Put those pads on.
Mate, I'll do my best to give us something to cheer about. I got no choice but to do that.
Either that or give us an early mark.
You never know, mate. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure, as always, commentating with you.
Thank you very much. There, Sasha from the Western Sydney Lions, joining today's live stream. And the new batsman coming into the middle is Dev. Nazir Shinwari out for a golden. Out there in the middle with Savyasachi, the wicket-keeping batsman for the Sydney Lions.
What happened here?
Yasir Ali on a hat-trick. Oh, nearly gets his man. The big fella, Yasir, was waiting to take the ball. First grade Shire's captain of the season at Auburn District Cricket Club. Swats it onto the leg side, and fielder in the deep is Sibgat Khan there with the black hat on. Rolls it to the captain, Nasir Jalil. End of an excellent over, just 1 run and 2 wickets from Yasir. 9 overs gone, it's 31 for 5.
Hey, buddy. What's that? The finals?
Sundays has come into the attack, 31 for 5. Remember, the great hits were 41 for 5 and went on to score 156. They need someone similar to take the reins out there in the middle. Sundays to continue. Ooh. Another good delivery by him.
Thank you.
3 consecutive dot balls for this over, Sandeep. Another, no, this pushed a pitch to the leg side, long on, and this just a single run. 2 runs comes from this over. This is very good over. Right now, the Western Sydney's last position is not good enough. The run rate is very poor indeed, 3.4 just, and asking our record run rate is more than 10 right now. Still, they need to have 120 runs, 24 runs. Another dot ball. This is number 10th over. 10 hours to go, and run rate is so now more than 12. That's the end of the 10 over. Just 33 for 5. So it's a batting disaster. Sydney Lions lost their all batsmen very rapidly. None of the batsmen in the upper side could manage to score good. That's why they have lost 5 wickets in a row, and run rate is very, very poor. It's right now is only 3.3 run rate, and the required run rate is more than 12. It's all approximately 12 and a half. It's very, very high score of run. So left-hander batsman, umpire changes their positions for the right view. Yes, it is the bowler. He has bowled 1 over earlier and bagged 2 wickets. It's a very successful over. Just spending 1 run, he scored 2. managed to bag 2 wickets before. Let's see for this over. Oh, another dot ball. Western Sydney needs a good hitting batsman right now, as the record run rate is very high right now. Is another dot ball. Very soft and slow ball. Batsman can hit if the batsmen follow the ball very carefully. Little bit spin though. Okay, this is good ball and good shot run. Good fielding indeed in the. After 2 dot ball, just the batsman managed to have on one single. Another dot ball is very good spin. Offside spin, off spin is goes from line to off spin. Another chance of out and another fall of wicket. Yasir bagged another wicket. He just bowled 2 over and gets 3 wickets. Oh my God, what a bowler he is. It's very soft ball, but he managed to 3 wickets so far. 6 wicket down for the Western Sydney. Just 34 runs after 11 over. 1 ball left for the 11 over. New batsman comes in, Muhammad Azharuddin. Six wicket down. Very poor performance today for the Western Sydney. They are very good team. Their bowling side was good. They managed to pick some quick wickets early in the innings. Later on, one batsman has changed the plan of this game. They have just 4 wickets to go for this innings, and still they have a lot of balls, and still 55 balls to go. And of 55 balls, they need to 823 runs. It's approximately more than double. As right now, the run rate is 13.12. 42 is approximately 13 and a half. This is the last ball of this over. Will Yasir manage to bag another wicket? Oh, there's gonna be a boundary. Yes, it is. That's a lovely boundary, lovely shot. And that's the end of the 11 over. After 11 over is 38 for 6. Oh, another wicket fall. That's bowled out. Devinder, it just bowled out. This is number 7 wicket down. Very poor performance by the Western Sydney. They need to hit a hitter right now. They have a lot of balls to face. Still, it's just 12 number over has started. But they have lost already 7 wickets. The collective run is only 38. None of the batsmen could manage to hit hard to manage some big scores. First ball of this over is a bowled out. Let's see what happened, what drama is waiting for the next few balls of this over. The current run rate is very poor, it's only 3.4. But interestingly, the required run rate is very, very high right now. It's far over approximately 14 runs. Another dot ball. This good spin. This lovely sunny weather here. Outfield is very fast and we are observing very good cricket. The pitch is likely is bowling track now. This good spin, another good spin ball and another dot ball. 3 dot balls in a row. Oh, that's the good shot in the offside and it's 4. Lovely boundary, it's welcome boundary. They need more. Western Sydney Leagues need more boundaries. Some Lions need more boundaries, more over boundaries. They have their target is very high right now. Of less than 50 balls, they need to 115 runs. Another shot on the leg side. Couple of runs. 2 runs. Oh, there is a chance of run out, but no. They managed to have 3 runs. And this is another wicket fall. Run out. Run out. Umpire say this is out and this is fall of 8th wicket. Just 2 wickets to go. Western Sydney Lions need to bag these 2 wickets as soon as possible to wrap up this match. The fate of this match almost decided. This is need a miracle something to win this match for the Western Sydney Lions, because they need 113 runs by just 8 hours to go. It's a very low scoring match we have observed. 8 wickets down already. Last ball of this over. Oh, it's a good ball and dot ball again. Great hits. Is in a strong position in the driving seat of this match. They managed to bag 8 down the 8 wickets for the Western Sydney Lions. New batsman comes in, that is Sam. He's just checking his very successful bowler he was in the first innings. Let's see he could manage to hit some big shots to make it more competitive. Right now this match is one-sided, so dominance by the great hits. That's a little push. It's a very slow and soft balls, but it has a little bit of spin. Whoa, ho, ho. This is a shout for the LB and out. This is fall of the Sam. This is LBW umpire confirmed that the fall of wicket. This is 9th down, just 46. And just 1 wicket to go for the great hits aborters.
Abbottabad.
Abbottabad.
হ্যাঁ না জানলে বললেন না হ্যাঁ পরে ওরা হইচই লাগাবে গ্রেট হিটস করবেন
Bowling side needs just 1 wicket to wrap up this match.
লাগছিল এটা ব্যাটার লাগছিল জিজ্ঞেস করতেছি I wasn't looking, Sash.
The last batsman is not prepared yet. It's too hurry to lose all those wickets in a row. Last batsman. Last person comes in on the ground. Let's see how many balls they able to face. Just 46 runs. Still 8 overs to go, almost 8 overs to go for this innings.
And there you go, folks. The last wicket there falling. Comprehensive win for the great hits Abbottabad, winning this game by 110 runs. Valiant effort from the Lions. They started this game in fantastic fashion, but in the end it was all a bit too much. 46 runs all out in just 12.5 overs. A big thank you to everyone who has joined today's live stream. There's 2 additions to this first innings and the second innings, 2 very contrasting stories. The hero of the day, Nasir Jalil, along with Faraz, the key men. Great bowling from Yasir Ali and others to dismiss the middle order and the lower order of the Lions. Very clinical from the great hits as always. Congratulations to them. A big thank you to everyone who has joined today's telecast of the APL T20. This is your commentator from Matchday Media, Anik Zuhair, signing off. Have a great weekend and all the best. Stay healthy and see you again from a ground near you.